All right, I'm starting this over again. Why? Because you couldn't see me. I was in the shadows. I have to say one of my favorite things about morning is the darkness. Uh, I like walking around in the dark. It feels kind of safe. I will look at that after. As you can see, I've got some big dark circles under my eyes. Sleep was not my friend last night. And it was a very emotional day yesterday. I've gone in to speak to my doctor about a possible ulcer, and we're looking into that. A lot of tests coming up. I also read a letter that my bosses have sent me clarifying my roles, and what reads like is a reprimand, like a very heavy-duty reprimand, which, quite honestly, wouldn't be a problem if I'd had an evaluation first, some sort of performance review, but I never have. So to me, this is just one more incidence of bullying. They've made a decision based on their thoughts and feelings, without looking at my record or pointing to specific instances. So I felt very victimized. I felt victimized. I felt hurt. I felt disappointed. I felt unappreciated. I was in tears. I had my face leaking a lot yesterday afternoon. I came home. I didn't even go to the gym. And the gym is usually where I get my balance. I'll go there after work, lift a whole bunch of heavy stuff and feel balanced. So that didn't happen yesterday. I came home and my whole schedule was disrupted. I had plans of certain things I was going to do. In actuality, I got done one of the things I stated I was going to do, which I'm very happy about. But a lot of the other stuff I didn't. And I let this particular situation affect my exit strategy. So, what happened yesterday evening is that I saw a post from my coach, my life coach. I believe it's really good when you can see that the people who are helping you aren't up on a pedestal, aren't thinking they're, oh my God, I'm so good, I don't need any help. I really admire the ones that go, you know what, I want to improve in this way, and I'm going to get someone to help me. And they get a business coach or a life coach or a swim coach or a powerlifting coach, or they go and they try and perfect what they want to grow at. To me, that is a sign of a dynamic mindset. And I'm going, okay, yeah, you're the person I want on my team because you're willing to recognize areas in which you want to grow. So she had written a book, or she's written a chapter in a book, and she asked for feedback. I stuck up my hand and said, I'll read it. Wow, hit between the eyes. When I identified myself as a victim, I defined myself by people's actions, by their oppression, and there's very little power I can gain in that. I am a victim of workplace bullying. I am a victim of workplace aggression. I am a victim of others' passive-aggressive behaviors. I can't change them. I can't change any of the actual events that are happening. But I can change my perception of those events. I can find some way in which I can grow from that, in which I can gain some power in this situation. So, two things happened. One, in this letter, it's recommended that I take a specific course. I believe it's called Project Management Without Authority. Yeah. And I was speaking with my daughter on that particular one, and she said, go. You may meet some really cool people there. You know, it could be a lot of fun. And if nothing else, you go to the office for a day or two. Good point. That's turning a frown upside down. With the victim rule, one of the things that my coach was expounding on was people pleasing and how that had affected her. Not how it was affecting me, but how it was affecting her. And it resonated with me. And I went, okay, what about this situation have I been a people pleaser? What has that been my driver? And when I look at this, I go, I wanted recognition. I wanted acceptance. I wanted someone to say, to validate the job I'm doing. This is all related to people pleasing. I wanted them to go, Judy, good job. The fact of the matter is, I know I do a good job. So that particular role, those bound nature thoughts that are coming from my unconscious, I need to deal with. I need to get this out. Now that I'm aware of it, I can deal with it. And I'm very, very grateful for that. Why? I mean, it sounds like it's blaming, guilty, shaming, and all that. No, it's not. What it is an opportunity for me to grow as a person, to become more aware of myself. It's not something to be ashamed of. This is something that we've gotten from, a lot of the helping professions is you're a people pleaser. And it's given like an indictment. It's given like a brokenness. Oh, this is what's wrong with you. No, there is nothing wrong with you. You are perfect just the way you are. What might need to change in order for your life to be fuller, rounder, to continually grow is your mindset, whether it's fixed or dynamic. If it's fixed, you're going to accept all of this as your truth. You can never break out of it. I'm always going to be a victim. I can't change it. It gets smaller and smaller. Nobody ever appreciates me. I can't do anything right. Boom. You're stuck in that box. Okay? If you have a growth mindset, you're going, I feel like a victim. This doesn't feel good. Okay, what was my driver? What was my goal in this? I was looking to get some validation, to please some people. I haven't received that. Okay, what do I need to change? That is a growth mindset. I've got the opportunity to regain some power in my life. I've got the opportunity to find out more about me. I've got the opportunity of learning about this so I can help other people identify about this. This is awesome. This is epic. I am so grateful. Will I be grateful all the time while I'm growing through it? Probably not, because we generally don't. Whoops! Whoa, that was cool. We generally don't appreciate and or um, like to look at these things. So will it always be a happy moment? Probably not. However, that again is a perspective. That again is a story that I'm telling myself, and I can change all that. So today, take a look at your roles that you've assigned yourself. If you feel like you're a victim of something, flip it around. Find out where your power has been. What have you been searching for? What have you been looking for that particular event to meet in yourself? Think about this. And think about whether or not it resonates with you. And come on a journey with me. There's a group starting up on the 15th. Come on a journey with me. Give me a message, send me a message, send me an email, send me a whatever. Talk to me. Hugs and love, everybody. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.